This is Kemet 1976 and I am back with another Far Cry video. This time it's about Far Cry 2 and I just thought I would show you a map that I built way back in the days. It was 2011 and it was the first custom built map I'd ever built. And I had so much fun building it. This was actually a cooperative map as well, so I built this with a friend called Ironhead42. He was the one who actually introduced me to a lot of maps on Far Cry 2, and I played a lot of his maps and I started to build my own, and he showed me some incredible things. So that's when I got into custom building, and it took me a while to put this together. And like I said, Deathwalker was the first custom built map that I'd ever built. So on the center, on the inside, it's like an arena style map, like a Call of Duty style map. In the center of this map is mainly the majority of it I've built myself. Including the Deathwalker, that was totally myself, and on the outskirts where you have the city blocks and the harbour, that was Ironhead42. He did an incredible job building this, and like I said, it was so much fun, and those were the days when you had like thousands of downloads in these maps. So going back to this map is kind of nostalgic, and this video is kind of a continuation from a video I posted in 2015, which I will leave a link in the description. It's called Far Cry 2 Days, and it's really about my first map and my last map, and how I progressed and how I felt about the community. So it was just the reason why I'm actually doing something like this is because I'm currently building a map on the PC, which is quite testing, and on Far Cry 4, should I say. I'm building this map, and it was just nice to sort of go back and to see, what I'd come from. So this Deathwalker that is in the center, like I said earlier, took me a while to build. I think it took me up to about 2 months to actually build just this one thing. I made so many mistakes, and this was something like the 4th iteration of this giant Deathwalker, which I was influenced by Robo. You'll see I think it was the Ed 209 robot. I was trying to imitate that the best way I could, but not similar. Just that's what I was influenced off, and I was really proud, when I'd finished it. So it was very difficult at first, and something that I enjoyed doing was it's great being able to do the interior, but what was even tougher was to be able to do the interior and exterior. Should I say, actually I got that wrong, I meant to say the exterior. It's great doing the exterior, but being able to do an interior is very difficult at the same time. So here I've built some seats out of some pipes, like rubber pipes, tombstones and colonial walls mixed in, which were really great shapes to be able to, you could mold anything out of these shapes. And there you have your screen as well too, your monitor, so you can see what's going on, and those glass windows, and there you have like a combustible pipe. So it was nice to be able to sort of get on the inside, and it was a treat to get in the inside as well too. You had to learn how to get on the inside of it. It was very difficult, especially when the match is going crazy and you've got a lot of people running around, and once you get up on the leg, you get picked off quite some. So I wanted to make this build kind of realistic. So you see pipes hanging out of the legs and so forth. and for the toes I used tyres. The snap tool and the turning tool, I can't remember what it was. It was a rotation tool, I believe. Was really awesome to move things around. And here I used the water pipes to build hydraulics. So they look like hydraulics. So when you shoot them, they burst. So just to add to the detail, and then here you can see the footprints leading into the town. So that was awesome. I was quite excited when I built it. As you do, you get excited and you want to know how people react to your work. Not to say that it's some sort of form of self-gratification, but you get excited when you build these things and you want to sort of see how people react to them. Yes, some people will have some negative things to say about it, but as long as you enjoyed building it, and as people enjoyed playing the maps as well, you learn things. I think for here I learned that some people just didn't like flat maps, and I realized that it was more of a flat map than anything else. So learning how to do layers, and the couple of things that I struggled with was terrain and texturing. I always struggled with those things, but regardless of that, people still had fun playing this map, and I had fun building it as well too. It was like, whew. Once I filmed it, I actually couldn't wait to publish it, but I did, it was tested several times in a private lobby before it was published, which is something that we would love to have for Far Cry 5, where if you publish your work, or you should be able to publish it privately and have like a match. And if things aren't working, you should be able to take it off and republish it, fix things and republish it. Here was a busted up mech. So what I did was I copied, pasted, and just placed it in some places. There was a lot of lag there, so I used a lot of occlusion blocks in this area. But anyway, it was fun to build again. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I have one more Far Cry 2 video to put out. I don't know when I'm going to put this out, hopefully before Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the video, and listen, enjoy, wait for the next one, and there will be a podcast coming soon. Take it easy. Peace.